Two, one. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I'm really excited to see you guys. So as you can tell from the title, the name of today's video is going to be, are you ready for a relationship? Okay, obviously this reading is intended for singles, because I do realize that I've had some readings that are posted that have been directed towards people that are currently in relationships. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to go over the questions in the reading so you know what to expect, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. All right, you guys. So the first question is, what have you improved about yourself since your last relationship? Okay. I wanted to start out with this question because I feel like this is something that nobody really talks about. Okay. The next one is, what have you learned about love since your last relationship? All right, because in my opinion, a failed relationship isn't necessarily failed. If it didn't work out, what that really was a learning experience. All right, so we're going to look at what you learned about love since your last relationship. All right, or maybe even what you were supposed to learn. All right. Next, you guys, what does your current dating style look like? Okay, I want to see this because I feel like there's people that want a relationship, but they're not putting themselves out there on the dating market, or maybe they are, but they're not having success, and maybe they need to consider something different. So I really do want to look at that for you all as well. Next question, you guys, what can you work on in the meantime? All right. So if that first question is something that maybe, you haven't done any work in the meantime since you were single. All right. We're going to look at what you can do starting today, moving forward, so that when you meet your next person, you're more prepared. All right. Next question, of course, you guys, are you really ready for a relationship? Okay. Are you really ready for the give and the take and the work and the time and the love and everything that needs to be put in to make a connection successful? All right. And then lastly, the last question is, what can you expect in the coming weeks? I want this to specifically be the coming weeks. However, I do understand that time is fluid. So if this floats into the coming months, so be it. All right. But my intention looking at these cards is in the next weeks. All right. Maybe coming into like mid-October even. All right. And then you guys, lastly, as a little treat for you all, I've got a deck with just letters on it. So I'm going to pull some of those cards so that we can maybe see some letters that could possibly be in your person's name, or maybe even be relevant to like where you may meet this person or how you may meet this person. All right. So that's everything. That's all the questions, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. Hi, Scorpios. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. We are going to go ahead and get started, if I can, with your spread. So what has Scorpio learned about themselves since their past relationship? Scorpio, you have learned that you have found a happy medium with keeping yourself guarded from being hurt, but still allowing people in. You have learned, Scorpio, that maybe in the past, I feel like some of you realize that some of you were giving some people a hard time. Okay. The people that you were dating, you may have been hard on them, or some of you had, again, this guard that was like extremely up, extremely high. You could have been hard to get to know. All right. I can also see you guys maybe kind of obsessing over whatever the reason was that you guys had your guard up, is something that you were like literally obsessing over. Okay. And it's almost like you guys were, like I said, hard to get to know, because you didn't want people to get too close to you, because you know that when you love hard. And so what you learned about yourselves is to be mindful of who you give that love to. You're learning to be mindful of who you open up to. You're learning to be mindful of who you become attached to. Okay? You've learned that you may have had a situation in the past, a person in the past that you were codependent on, a person that you latched onto, okay? Even though this person put you through it, some of you learned that you were holding on to this person because you were afraid to be without them. And you finally have learned that you are so much better without them. You are so much happier by yourselves once you have completely released whoever and whatever was bringing you down. Something, again, I feel like some of you were either obsessing over something, codependent on something. Some of you maybe were drinking, too much or a lot or whatever to kind of cover up how you were feeling, right? And I feel as though some of you have learned to exercise some moderation, all right? So some of you now, you only drink and do things like that socially, okay? But I feel as though you've learned to just kind of take it easy on yourself and take it easy on other people. And that guard, you guys have learned to let that guard down, okay? Could be a Capricorn that put you through the ringer, all right? Okay, so Scorpio, what have you learned about love since your last relationship? Real quick, you guys, some of you have also learned that you are so much stronger than you realize. You're so much stronger than you realize, okay? You have endurance, okay? You guys can be knocked down, okay? But you always get back up. And you get back up with a smile on your face, okay? I see that for you guys too. You learned that about yourselves. But I feel like you already knew that about yourselves. I feel like you got back to that, okay? So we have spruce up your nest, okay? It's time for a little spring cleaning or fall, whatever. Your home is sacred and your surroundings matter. Honor where you recharge and fill it with beauty. Make space by giving away or donating what you don't need. Your clutter could be someone else's gold. Plus, when we have less to process physically, we have more room to process things emotionally. A clear head and a new room for great art awaits. Spruce up your fabulous nest. If this is out of frame, I apologize, but if you want to screenshot it and read it, or not screenshot, pause. You can screenshot it if you want, I don't care. Some of you lived with your somebody, and you have, excuse me, you guys, I feel some of you still have something that belongs to your ex, okay? And some of you know that you have your ex's stuff and you're holding on to it, all right? And some of you, this may be, let's say, this could even be a gift. This doesn't mean like they left their clothes or shoes or whatever. Some of you, this could be a gift that your ex gave you that you're holding on to because you really liked whatever it is, okay? Some of you know that you have this thing that you're holding on to. And I feel like some of you, if you clean, like let's say you go into like one of your closets or something, you may find something that you have from an ex or something, or maybe this could be a friend that you're not friends with anymore, but you may find something that belonged to another person or that was given to you by another person that maybe you could donate, or sell it, put it on Poshmark or something. But, get rid of it. If you have anything that, like I said, came from an ex, reminds you of a negative time, all right, get rid of it, sell it, you don't need it. It doesn't serve you anymore. And all it's going to do is make you think of that person and that memory and that time when they gave you that thing that they gave you. Okay. So get it out of there. Get it out of there. Nobody needs to be looking at that. You don't need that. All right, Scorpio, what does your current dating style look like? Sorry, you guys. All right, Scorpio, we have breadcrumbing, avoiding making any real effort, keeping one's options open, mind games, and non-committal. Okay. Some of you, maybe this could be, sorry if you can hear this, you guys, but some of you, this could be, that you have just started to kind of put yourself back out there, so you're not really doing much. Others of you maybe, again, you're putting yourselves out there, but you're not doing much, and it is for fear of becoming too attached to new people. Okay? Or finding somebody who's non-committal, but we're going to keep going because it could be something else. We have keep it 100. Show your true self. Be honest with yourself. Be honest and avoid hidden motives. So if you guys are breadcrumbing people, again, it could be because you're trying to avoid people that may not have the best intentions for you. Okay. Scorpio, what is this? We have turn. A state of being wild or acting wildly. We have drugs, alcohol, sex, at a crazy party, drunk and excited. I see that with the devil card. Sorry, you guys, my nail might be in the way. Some of you are, going out. Now, I don't know. I've been in the house. I don't know what the club and bar scenes are looking like right now in whatever state and city you guys live in. Okay. So I'm going to speak as if everything is normal. Okay. Some of you are going out to clubs or bars or restaurants or whatever, and you are just partying, having fun with friends. Some of you are just kind of hooking up. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I do see that. Some of you are just looking to have fun. You're not looking to make real connections right now. And if that's the case, I feel as though for a lot of you, your past person, I feel, put you through the ringer. So right now, a lot of you are not really fully invested in the people that maybe you're interacting with, and maybe excuse me, you guys, excuse me, so sorry. Some of you are just having, physical connections. Okay. And if that's not the case, I see you guys just like going out to like I said, bars and clubs or whatever, whatever the kids are doing these days. And that's how you're meeting your people. Okay. Or at least that's how you're trying to meet people. That's your dating scene. And there's nothing wrong with that. I used to do that. Here's the thing. You have in their feels, caught up in your feelings, letting emotions control you, emotional and deep feelings. And I kind of feel this for you. If you guys are doing the, sex, drugs, alcohol thing, okay, that's what I call the devil card, by the way. I'm not saying you guys are literally doing drugs. The card is there, okay? So whatever. If you guys are doing that, you're doing that, I feel, to cover how it is you're really feeling. Some of you are drinking to mask how you're feeling, partying to mask how you're feeling, going out with your friends and laughing and, kikiing to mask how it is that you're really feeling, okay? And if it's not masking how you're feeling, again, it's just this like, I feel this feeling of like detachment, right? I feel this sense of like detachment from you guys here. Okay. Sorry. We're going to keep going. Sorry. I thought I saw more, but no. I feel like I said everything that I was seeing there. All right, Scorpio. So, sorry guys, I'm not going to take these. Are you ready for a relationship, Scorpio? We have Grand Trine, being blessed, good luck, completion, receiving gifts, contentment, magic, huge success, little effort, and harmony. Scorpio, I feel like you guys are having fun and you're doing what you want to do. You're not really invested in the people that you're meeting and interacting with. And the reason for that, Scorpio, I feel for a lot of you, it's because you're just kind of waiting for your person to find you. Okay? And I feel as though some of you, again, if you're kind of going out and about with friends, I feel as though it's because you feel like that is how you're going to meet your person. You're hoping to come across this person by luck or by chance. Okay? We have the North Node, North Star, life purpose, journey, karmic destiny, learning period, path, the challenge, fulfillment, and fruition. Scorpio. Interesting. Now we have South Node. That's interesting, you guys. Life's debts, the past lives, inborn gifts, what's left unfinished, lessons not learned, and familiarity. Interesting. What I'm going to say here, you guys, is I feel that your person wants to come in. The universe, excuse me, your spirit guides, whatever it is that you subscribe to, I feel as though they want, wow, you guys, the bottom of the deck, your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Excuse me, you guys, the person you may have been dealing with in the past could have been either a past life soulmate, or this person could have been tied to some kind of past life karma that you guys had to wrap up, which would explain why, one, that relationship was as turbulent as it was for some of you, and two, why it could be so hard, or could have been so hard, to release yourself fully from that person. Okay? What I'm saying that to say is that you guys paid that debt. Okay? It's done. It's complete. If there is any lingering anything, it's got to be released, Scorpio, and you have to release it, because what I'm seeing here, excuse me, is, like I said, it wants to come in. So for those of you who have completely released yourself from whatever it is that was holding you back in your past, it's coming. Okay? For those of you that haven't released it, be it something that you're holding on to, I'm not saying that property from your person is going to keep you from manifesting another one. That's not the case. Okay? But what I'm saying is there could be something internally that you're still holding on to, something internally that is still lingering. Okay? And you need to release that, because again, this wants to manifest for you. Okay? So you got to let it go. And then underneath that other card I showed you, you guys, is the 7th house, which Libra is, Libra rules the 7th house, okay, which is all about balance and duality. But the 7th house, you guys, is also marriage and partnerships. Okay, so I feel as though for some of you, your person, all right, your husband or your wife or your longtime, partner is wanting to manifest. Okay, and it is coming in. All right, under that was Aquarius, so it could be an Aquarius. Okay, or you could meet this person during Aquarius season, or that's when things can kind of pick up and get, who knows, hot and heavy. All right. So, Scorpio, what can you expect in the coming weeks? We have clarity. Okay. We have memories, South Node, old stuff, and relocation. Come on, bottom of the deck with new love. Hold on, let me read this first. Let me give you guys some good. All right. These cards don't want to stay. All right. Scorpio. All right. Your love life is about to take off. A new romantic offer, or even several offers, are coming your way. Don't let the past hold you back. Embrace the newness. Okay? For those of you who didn't hear me the first time, don't let your past hold you back. Okay? Your new person wants to manifest. Okay? So if there's anything that you are holding on to, let it go. All right? Under that was rivalry. So I feel like this new person is going to fight for you, Scorpio. This new person, I feel, is going to fight for you to show you how much they care about you, how much they love you. I feel like that person's really going to do that for you. Okay? Now, we have clarity. The truth is about to be revealed to you, which will allow you to feel more at ease with the past events that remained unanswered until now. And suddenly, it will all make sense. When you guys realize that you closed out a karmic debt with this person, okay, it is all going to click. I'm telling you. All right. Sorry, I want to hold this up. If you want to screenshot it, pause, whatever you want to do. Okay. Next, we have memories. You may be feeling a bit nostalgic and likely triggered, but know that while you can't go back in time and change the past, you can always change the way you think about it. Ooh, Scorpio, getting goosebumps over here. I felt that. Oh my God, Scorpio. Okay, next is relocation. Sorry, you guys. That was my necklace. There's going to be some sort of change in your home, or possibly moving into a new place. Get ready to explore your new environment. Okay. Could be some sort of change to your home. Some of you, again, this change to your home, if you were living with this person, get rid of whatever you have of theirs, whatever the two of you were sharing. Now, if this is something like the bed, or like the TV or whatever, like, I can understand, okay? Or the home itself, I can understand. If that's the case, I'm not telling you to move out, all right? Some of you are doing that. Some of you were living with your person, okay? And you don't want to be reminded of them, and maybe your lease is up or something like that, and you're wanting to move to another, home or condo. All right, others of you, again, get rid of the old stuff. All right. What I can also feel here, Scorpio, I really do feel as though you guys are going to understand this person's purpose in your life. You're going to understand your past. You're going to understand yourselves a lot more. And with that, you're going to be able to understand how to prioritize the memories that you have. And with relocation, I feel like you're going to be able to kind of compartmentalize that and put that old negativity and all those things that happened to you where they belong. Okay. And again, that is going to blow the lid open for you with the Grand Trine, and your person's going to come in for you, okay? Because you guys did the work, you went through it, you dealt with this past life debt, this past life soulmate, okay? And now you're moving on, all right? So excited for you guys. You could probably hear it in my voice, like I'm literally like excited for you guys, okay? All right, Scorpio. So we're going to get some letters here, and bear with me because these are a little bit hard to juggle. So I'm going to, I'm not going to take that one. We're going to shuffle these a couple times, okay? And then I'll kind of play with them. And I'll see if there's like any names, words, whatever I see that could be relevant to you or your person or your situation, okay? Okay, no more wants to come out. Sometimes that's how it is. All right. So you guys, I'm going to arrange these for a second and then I'm going to come back and tell you what I see, okay? All right, Scorpio. So the letters that we have are L, S, B, U, G, D, S, and then there's what I call the wild card here. There's another G at the bottom of the deck. All right. I see the word bugs. So I don't know, maybe some of you or your person, you might be afraid of bugs or spiders or something like that. I see sub. So some of you, maybe you take the subway to work. Okay. That may be, sorry, how you meet this person or come across this person on the subway or at subway maybe. Perhaps at the gas station. Okay. Some of you, your person may have a dog, or you could meet this person at a dog park. Okay. The color blue may be significant. Your favorite color, their favorite color, you or them, you might be wearing that color when you meet this person. Okay. Or blues music. All right. I see bud. So some of you may be smokers. You might meet your person at a dispensary if they have that wherever you live. All right. Lug nut. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to show my inexperience here because I high key don't even fully know what a lug nut is, but I don't know. Oh God. I feel like, okay, let's just say your person may work with like tools. All right. Or some of you may work with tools. This person may be a mechanic or a carpenter or something like that, a handyman or something like that. Okay. I'm not even going to try to embarrass myself with no. All right. I know a little bit about a little bit. I don't know a lot about a lot. Okay. All right. Okay. So you guys, I see either blessed or blessing. Okay. So you guys are going to be either blessed with your person. Okay. The universe is going to bless you with your person. All right. Or you may meet this person through church. Some of you go to like church or like religious functions or something like that. You may meet your person that way. If that's not the case, you may meet a person who has religious or spiritual beliefs. Okay. I think that's a pretty good spot to end the video, Scorpio. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, Scorpio. I had a lot of fun doing your reading today. Thank you again, and I'm going to see you in the next one, Scorpio.